Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. And apparently Ruby is now working at the bar because we left her behind or something. Yeah, well, that's what happens when we're being chased by an annoying knight with some problems, shall we say. So with that said, let's go back outside and small town night in the big city. Apparently, Steiner is exploring the town and everything. Okay, yeah, because he's an actual knight, not that you know, but, bombs! Oh my god, man! Yeah, I don't think Steiner's a bit of a bum, but he's pompous, I'll give him that, but not a bum. I don't know, we don't know about Steiner's family life, to be honest. Okay, and what are these things? Well, Gishel pickles, apparently. So don't confuse them with greens, seriously. Well, looks can be deceiving there, Steiner. They might well taste... Okay, well, he's sold, I guess. Oh dear, is he dying? Try to eat in one bite? Well, no wonder he's keeling over there, but he still likes the taste. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. We'll go and explore either the in the business district. There is our first synthesizing shop, or synthesis shop anyway. So yeah, I might well do that. I don't know. Apparently some of the things have gone to war. Yeah, that does not sound good. More on that a bit later. But for now, we are going to explore the business district, as I say. Okay, we have a chef there. I want to enter this house first, because in this house, we can easily find some treasure chests. Some of which contain some decent items. So an echo screen, that's good for getting rid of silence. And the other one has a high potion. Well, that's one I definitely will be using later. And we can go further into the business district and actually find our first, as I say, synthesis shop. Indeed, and there are other shops as well around here, not just the synthesis shop, of course. But I want to go in there first because synthesis shops are interesting in this game because, as I say, it requires you can get some very rare items to equip on your party, and some rare swords as well. So I think I'll buy the, well, almost. I'm not sure if I want to buy the butterfly sword just yet. I say just yet. I don't have that much in the way of rare items. The more items you get, the more you can synth, and there's some rarer ones a bit later, but that'll be it for now, I think. I only have 408 gills, so yeah, and I want to hold on to the items I have for now. I say for now, seriously. A bit later in the game, we will be able to get some much better items. Although, having said that, you can actually steal a rare sword from the thing. Over here is the church, it seems. I'm not sure I can call it gaudy or anything, but yeah. If we go above the organ there, we can find a leather plate, so let's equip that on Zidane. Yeah, might as well, if I can. Okay, that'll do for now, I think. And then we can find our way of getting around this place. Seriously, because, as I said, Lindblum has its own sort of way of getting around. More so, think of it as probably the inverse version of Esther. Instead of being like all futuristic and all that. It's kind of more, I'll say a bit steampunkish, as we'll find out when we get to our next area. So if you can see there's a building on the right. That is our air cab thing, and we also get one about Vivi shopping. Apparently he's going shopping for something. Okay, just don't waste the gil. We don't have much in the way of that. Yeah. Yeah, really? Okay. If you say so, Vivi. Sesame buns, eh? I wonder what kind of person Vivi's grandfather was. I doubt he was another black mage. Wait, Moogles? Well, we save on them, but... okay, yeah. Oh, there was even a mini-game about that in Final Fantasy VII. Where you had to feed the Koopa nuts to Mog and everything, and make sure he raised a very good family as well. And apparently we're talking about the Festival of the Hunt here. Apparently, they send out a bunch of animals. I'm guessing those animals are really vicious monsters. Yeah, you did say the word animals. Anyway, here's the air cab. And indeed, yes, we can fly to either the theatre district or the industrial district. So I'll go to the industrial district first and have a look around there. And indeed, over here we will find, seemingly a, thing. Yeah, seriously, the air cabs I do like. Certainly. So maybe not completely steampunkish, I suppose, but almost close. Anyway, where I want to go is up to here. There is the bar where we met Freya earlier. So we don't want to go there, but we do want to go through here into the inn. Because in here is where we will find some more treasure chests. So, a mimic card, not very good for playing, well, I'm not sure if it'd be good for playing triple try. And a steeple hat, which, I'm not sure if we can equip it on thing. I thought it'd be more for Vivi, really. Given that. Or, as the dwarves say, pointy head. More on that later. Yes, the dwarves from the earlier fantasy games, the Scottish ones, actually return here in this game. So, protect girls, maybe. Although we'll only have like one girl in our party in the next bit, so yeah. And it won't be Dagger, by the way. That's the hint I'm giving there. Okay, well, so we've already been to the inn, so I guess we can go now to the theatre district. Indeed, I will go there. Seemingly we don't get another ATE yet. But never mind, I will go to, seemingly the theatre district and have a look around there. And indeed, we will get probably the biggest narcissist in the game. I absolutely hate this guy. Or almost, but it does have a funny scene, shall we say. I can't really say cutscene because this is a JRPG, but a steam engine? Okay, I didn't think they were, maybe the whole steampunk thing wasn't wrong. Why does everything have to be so big? Because it's a Final Fantasy game! Namely one that was released on the PS1 at the end of its life, really, so of course everything has to be so big. Yeah, I guess he's lost. A soldier? Maybe a knight. Okay, yeah, that's where we bought the thing there, the cargo ship. What indeed is that large airship? Hildegard 2. They're already building another one, even though the first one got pinched by his now ex-wife. That is Regent Sid, of course. Well then, Regent Sid is certainly thinking of a way there, seriously. Yeah, it also doesn't spawn monsters, but, I don't know, does it run on coal? That might be a bit environmentally unfriendly as well. Anyway, that being said, let's head down this way then into aspiring artist Michael's thing. Well, not yet, actually. Okay, make up your mind, previous me, seriously. And have a look at the pipe there. Okay, nothing in the pipe. Just a thing. And some ore. That'll be good for getting some good monsters on there. Okay. Well, anyway, the theatre district is also where the Tantalus HQ is as well. Yes, seriously, that's where Tantalus HQ is. This building here on the left is Tantalus HQ. However, I'm not going to go there just yet. I'm going to head down to the theatre here, where we'll see a crowd of girls. I'm guessing they're looking for the Sir Zidane. Don't get so full of yourself there, Zidane. Not even Steiner is a sir. Hurry up. Why? Who are they looking for? Lowell? I don't know. Don't you mean he's in Tales of Vesperia? Unless you don't mean Yuri Lowell. Okay. Okay, apparently this is Lowell here. I don't know, it looks like it's a bit of a show-off if you ask me, but yeah. I'm not sure he really does love those girls, but and he quickly got changed into a Moogle costume. Holy shit. Kupo, I guess. Yeah, you suck at being a thing. Seriously. You probably suck at being a prinny as well, but I think dude is a bit easier to say than Kupo. He's what? A Moogle? What? He's not a Moogle? Well, what kind of thing is he then? I'm guessing that is actually Lowell in that costume. You should know. How are you popular, Zidane? Those girls didn't know you one singular bit. Seriously. Anyway, into Tantalus HQ, where we will find seemingly a giant machine inside. I'm guessing this is a clock tower. Yeah, well, that's what happens, I guess. Go and have a rest there, Zidane. I think you've earned it after all that going through the mist and everything. What to do? I don't know, but it's already time. Well, we can always watch an ATE and see what she's doing. That wouldn't be too hard. Okay, what can Dagger do? I don't know, she's just moping in her room. Well, I won't say moping, but I guess so. She can't even leave her room, seriously. Can't she just start singing like a Disney princess and try and escape? After all that work for Rapunzel. Though I don't think Zidane is going to reveal his real name is Eugene or anything. Great. Then how are you gonna get out? Your mum in here there, Dagger, seriously. Meanwhile, we got a couple of kids here. Okay, who employs kids as thieves? Seriously. I mean, technically, no, Zidane is 16 years old, so he's not a kid, he's a teenager, or at least a young adult. Okay, it's still from monsters, fair enough. Still a bit weird, but fine. It kind of did, kind of didn't. Because, yes, wow indeed. Oh yes, she is, I will say that. No, he didn't. A thief? Yeah, seriously. Maybe she does. Yeah, maybe, but I'm gonna open the chest first. So, paltry 97 gil there. Okay, that's a bit better, 282 gil. And 68 gil, okay. And let's look behind the, thing. So, mini Burmecia. Okay, we'll be going there a bit later. The real Burmecia, that is. And another one, Baku and his crew, in which we find Baku stuck in the middle of the, well, seemingly the exit to the evil forest. Yeah, he actually, Marcus and Sinner actually escaped from the evil forest. Though now they're trying to find a cure for, Blank's petrification. Oh, yes. So long as there's not any, can I even say it? Okay, so did they carry the whole crew here as well? Including the... Yeah, I think he is serious. You sure you're not? Why then? Ah, he's talking about Blank. Okay, for what exactly? Well, you could always speak to some sort of physician or something. In fact, we will be doing at some point. What the hell is Sinner doing over there? Wait, coffee? How are you gonna get coffee from spring water? Yeah, they get pummeled and, whatnot. How the hell are you gonna make coffee from spring water? Seriously. That makes no sense to me, seriously. Yeah, that was Lowell, but we won't tell. Were you supposed to meet there? Damned if I know. But we know now that Lowell has actually gone to aspiring artist Michael's house. And apparently he's having his portrait done. Oh, trust me, I won't. An autograph? That might be good for thingy, but... What do you mean? I don't know about that. Ouch! That's criticism there, seriously. Get out of here! Boy, Michael sure has a backbone, seriously. Anyway, with that said, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!